Favorite song would be Jealous Guy.
Ooh, I'm gonna go. My wife and I had just started dating, and this
Ah,
song, and I love Double Fantasy. To me, it
yes,
was.
great.
To me, Double Fantasy was John's parts were excellent, and of course, we all got to see or listen to Yoko come in stereo. So that was during one of her "Kiss, Kiss, Kiss, Kiss Me Now." So
I know.
that's at the end of that song. But every John song on that album is just evocative of the things I loved best of John Lennon, including his in the one song. I think it's "Dear Yoko" that is so Buddy Holly in its presentation, even with the little hiccups that Holly had.
I
But
agree.
for me, the song that always does it for me. I know everyone will pick "Imagine," and I love that song. I love playing it on the piano. I love listening to it. But "Woman," because when my
It's a
wife
great
and I
song.
started yeah, when my wife and I started dating, that became quote unquote our song. And that was
Nice.
the song for those who don't know when John died. It was just basically 2 or 3 weeks after this album had come out. But you know, the other John song that the single that I think is just devastating, and it's very uh, personal, and it's about him kicking a drug habit, and that's "Cold Turkey." A
Well,
more
yeah.
visceral song. I can't tell you how fun it is to sing that song, but you cannot imitate John's primal scream and his urges and his moaning at the end of that song to demonstrate the
Yeah.
pain of going through heroin withdrawal.
I mean, he was not trying to make pop songs like Wings in the 70s. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
no, yeah, but that's a hell of a rock song. I mean, it's got a damn good
It's
beat.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's a
the opening
painful
riff
song, and
is unbelievable. Yeah,
people have tried to cover it too, but you've got to go to such a dark place to do that.
yeah, that's I don't know if I've ever heard a real good cover song of a cover version of that song.
I don't know if I've heard a good one either. I've heard several covers of it. I don't know if I liked any of them.
So who do you think is what song in the Beatles solo career do you think was covered well by another artist?
Ooh, wow. Oh man,
There
a
you go.
song in the there's there's been so many. I'm trying to think of what stands out. That's like asking my favorite, Dylan cover. Um,
Oh,
there's so many terrible covers of Imagine. I've never heard a good cover of Imagine. Like that's a song that I don't think you can do a good cover of. I've never heard one, but I've heard Youssou N'Dour does a version of Jealous Guy in Senegalese,
ooh,
and
I like
it was
that.
from an Amnesty International album that was all
I
John
remember
Lennon
that.
covers about 10 years ago, and he sings the chorus in English, and it's one of the most gorgeous things I've ever heard. And I mean, McCartney, wow, I mean, I'm trying to think of like my favorites, but it's weird. It's not like Dylan. I don't really know of that many Beatles songs where we like the cover better. You know what I mean? Like it's fun hearing Ray
Yeah.
Charles sing Yesterday, but the Beatles version is always going to be the one that stands out for me.